Please welcome funny, third funny man, GHOP. Well, that's wrong. That's tight. I got it. First off, there's a lot of people tonight compared to last week. So thank you guys for coming. Last week was a little weak, but this week a lot of people showed up, and I'm happy for that. I congratulate that, and I'm good for that. And I'm not stalling. I'm just talking. Is it on? Is it on? No. You can't? Hit me buttons. Hit me buttons. Turn it off. Don't turn it off.
Turned it off. I'm so sorry. I'm your last comic of the night, so I'll try and make it stand out a little bit. I'm good. So to start off the set, I want to start by saying I'm 22. Anyone here 22 or above? It's a little, okay, a very small majority. A lot of my friends are below me, but they still hang out with me. We're all friends, and we have a good time. But I had a friend over the other day. His name's to simplify, I'll call him Jay West. His name is Jay West. I go thrift shopping a lot, and when I go to the thrift stores, I buy a lot of magnets, fridge magnets, and I buy a lot of VHS tapes. Because if you go to the thrift stores and you buy a VHS tape, very cheap. So I got a whole cabinet full of VHS tapes. And he pulls one out and he goes, "What is this?" And I said, "A VHS tape." It was I think it was Die Hard, one of those ones. And he goes, "What is this?" And I said, "It's a VHS tape." And he goes, "What is that?" I'm like, you cannot be that young. He's like born 3 years after me. But long story short, it made me feel old because he didn't know what a VHS tape was. So going off of that spark, the past 2 years of my OU, Ohio University life, I've had an identity crisis. You hear all that laughing? Yeah, that's my friends. They know. So, just to start out, I'm 22 years old. That's not a joke. I'm 22, but nobody thinks that. For reference, I was at a party last year. It was a great party. I had a lot of fun. I was just having my thing. We're all partying, we're all dancing, we're all singing. And I had my beer cans, and I was smashing them on my head, and I was drinking them. Just college stuff. And the host of the party, she said this, and I almost quoted. She said, "Hey guys, there's this guy, he's like 40 years old, he's smashing beer cans across his head, he's got to be kicked out." And I was like, I'm not offended by being kicked out. I've been kicked out of parties. I understand the thought process. Someone's too drunk, they gotta leave. And I agree with that, because I have parties, someone gets too drunk, they gotta leave. But I'm not 40 years old. And she said, this 40-year-old guy with a headband has to leave, he's getting kicked out. And all eyes on me. Because I was that 40-year-old guy. And my friends were there, they knew who she was talking about, they kicked me out, and I said, "I'm good, I'll leave." So I left to the front porch where I stayed. And then she said I was too crazy. She experienced 30% GHOP. She knows. She didn't even see GHOP at his extent. I could be a lot more crazy. Also, I can read. Oh, but this is recent. Just last weekend, I did stand-up here. It was a great time for all the Blue Pencil people. I enjoyed it. We left, and there was a 2000s party. It was a party, but like 2000s, like hip-hop music. and I showed up all happy and excited. And they played the song by T-Pain called Low. Low, 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 low. You know it. Back in junior high, that was my jam. I would get low, 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 low. But like, all the way low, my back touched the floor, then I'd stand up. But at this party, I showed up and they played the song. I got the low, low, oh, oh, oh. And then my knee gave out. I was like, oh, that hurts. I couldn't get below this height. And it just, I said, oh my God, I'm old. I can't get low. And that's when I knew I couldn't get low no more. I was not just old, I wasn't just old, but me, myself and I couldn't get low no more. And we'll call that the Blue Pencil set up tonight. Everyone that came out, thank you all. It's a very big crowd. The host, Matt, come on up. I'm gonna give it to you because you're the host and I'm talking too much. It's all yours. Thank you, Garen. Give it up for GHOP. Thank you. Thanks, bud. Thank you so much. And thank you for our musical accompaniment tonight, CJ Costin. All right. Thank you so much for coming out.
I drank too much.
Blue Pen's still coming. You're just gonna stay there. All right. Thank you, everyone, so much. Have a wonderful night. Bye.
Drunk way too quick. I had so much GHOP that I just blacked out.
That might have been the best set.
No, but it wasn't.
Oh,
But it could have been.
Killed a G.
He said, you hear all those people laughing? Those are my friends.
Garrett!
After party at yours?
Yes!
Hell yeah!
Yes! I gotta find my legs. I lost my legs.
Camera over here.